Good morning, everybody. Over here trying to mine out the last of this magnetite vein that we got that we hadn't finished because Theos has been going through iron like you wouldn't believe. And I still got, I do believe, yep, we still got a whole bunch of the stantonite vein here that merged with it, so I gotta get that cleared out as well. Finish filling my pockets here real quick, and I'll head back. We've been trying to get that electrolyzer set up, and as soon as I know Greg's here, we're going to discuss some issues I found. I gotta make sure Greg's here and paying the fuck attention, so I ain't gotta bitch more than once. He's probably off constructing roads, even though he stopped in to tell me I was late early. I don't know how the hell that works. How the hell you tell somebody they're late early? But he managed it. Theosis is here with us today, but he's off taking a real quick break. He'll be back in a second. And hopefully we can go through the factory today and figure out a little bit of what in the hell we're going to do with everything. We're kind of running out of room for boilers at this point. There's Greg. Okay, so yeah, when you change the math on the dynamo turbine thing, it has made it to where we can only get oxygen from anything under 48 unless we have 2.
He's attacking me.
Because the maximum you can get out of one dynamo is 44. You can only get 44 EU out of one dynamo. So if you want to do a 48 recipe, which is like the garnierite and cassiterite, you have to have 2 dynamos. And that's kind of a pain since we don't have silicon. So getting oxygen is, well, it's not really an issue. There is ways to do it. It's just harder. And I don't know if you meant it to be that hard. Yeah, we can do the water thing. But that gives us another sort of issue. That's kind of what makes it more difficult. It's not that we can't do it, it's just that it's more difficult to do it. Where is the damn regular water? There we go. That'll give me water. That is Junior fucking with the dog and pissing me off is what that is.
I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to get it quiet.
Well, it's not working.
He's in a mood.
I'm in a mood now. Okay, so
Howdy, buddy.
electrolyzing water directly you can do, but in my opinion, it's kind of a waste of time to do it directly because you need to get the sodium hydroxide stuff anyways, but then you have 3 fluids that you've got to maintain that you really don't need at the time. 2 of them. Welcome back, Theosis. You're going to need chlorine eventually, but not quite this early. And even if you do water, you still got all this hydrogen that we got to find someplace to put. So this is what we're going to have to do if we choose to do a single dynamo setup. And I do believe we've decided to go with a dual dynamo setup. That way we can do the other things that we wanted to do. Wait a minute, why am I on mixer?
Things.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I did. I'm looking at the wrong one. Because we want to do cassiterite and garnierite at 48. Like this one right here is 48, but it's not the one we're going to be doing. And we definitely don't have yellowite. And see, we really need to, I want to do this one, but trying to get exactly 64 is going to be damn near impossible because you get such a weird number out of the dynamo now. Trying to get exactly 64 and not overload the electrolyzer is going to be damn near impossible with the without a battery box.
Oh, there's always a way. You can play with wires.
What, you gonna run enough till we get just enough loss to give us exactly 64?
Right, because if you make your shit go high enough, you just got to calculate your loss after that. That's how I tried to figure this one out. I'm really hoping it runs though.
Well, we need to do a little bit of testing because I still say that I'm right and we only need a 1x wire.
Oh, well, in that case, I need to get more lead.
But you're gonna need, it's gonna have to be a lead wire.
Yeah, I only got 1 lead left.
He says we need 2x because it's going to be 2 amps because there's 2 dynamos. I say because they're less than 64, they're going to add together, which is probably how I always burn up my damn wires, because I'm actually probably wrong. But we'll see today. Alright, I guess I've played down here mining enough for right now. I'll come back. I was waiting on you and Greg to get done fiddling around, and then I'd head my ass back over there.
Are you going to be coming up by the hidey hole or by your base?
I'll be coming through the hidey hole to get to my base.
If you can grab some galena dust in one of those chests. I don't have any here.
I can handle that. I'll actually just fill up my pockets. Because I'm leaving what I mined down there in my boxes, and I'll go back to it later.
I got 3 more empty ones for you.
Okay. I got you a whole stack of galena.
Nuts.
Now wait a minute.
To make those 4 wires.
Shit. Stop cart. Damn it. That is very annoying. Alright. To home, cart. Why are you using my cart? Why is your cart down here and mine's not?
I don't fucking know. They don't have any labels on them. I don't know which one's which. The inside one becomes the outside one on the other side, and then vice versa. So I get confused.
Ah, okay.
Maybe if we put a 1 and a 2, or our names. Either way, there'll always be a cart on either side.
You don't have boots again. You're going to die.
Yes, I brought some wool back so I can make new boots. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay. I want you to die like you did the other day. Where do you want all this dust until I get my boxes set up?
Right in my inventory, please.
All of this or just the Galena?
Oh, just the Galena. How much did you bring?
I brought everything that I could fill in my inventory.
Those 4 boxes that are right by the table there. The periodic table.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I was planning on setting up the new boxes you brought today, so I figured why not bring all the extra crap we got. That way we got something to put away. Alright, it's going in here, damn it. I don't care. It's coming out soon anyway, so fuck it. Oh, and me and Theosis were talking this morning. And Greg, we have an idea of something you need to add that, as far as I know, there's no other mod that does it. We need a restrictor for item barrels, because you don't have one that is like just a stack. So we need some way, like a screwdriver or a cover that can go on it that can limit it to just a stack.
I really like the cover idea.
Yeah, the cover idea is a great idea. Because what we were thinking was like, it's not the same thing, but like stone dust, we have very limited uses for stone dust. We're going to end up needing to void some of it. So what we're going to do for it is set up a mass storage, fill it up, and have the excess overflow out, and that's what we're going to void. That way we always have a full mass storage. But if we had like a potion brewing setup, and we wanted to keep exactly a stack of fire potions on hand, we wouldn't be able to do that because we don't have an inventory that is limited to just a stack. So being able to do that with an item barrel would be awesome, because then we could go, okay, we have a stack, we want it to stop, back up the machine so the machine can't do anything else, or any excess it makes we'll put into a mass storage somewhere else, or, you know, void it, or whatever the hell the case may be. Are you purposely putting charcoal down in front of each one of these?
That's what I'm using to shut off the burning boxes.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you, so I can still see the flame, and I know when the burning box is turned off.
What the hell kind of janky shit is that?
I think it's very convenient, personally.
Oh my goodness.
And I always have charcoal on me, because I'm always lighting these things, so...
Yeah, plastic a plastic item storage that only holds 100. That would be awesome. That would be a great idea. Although we still need a way of getting more plastic, because you have made plastic very limited.
Well, not really. I mean, we're this far in, and I can make a distillation tower if you wanted.
Yeah, but the amount of oil you have to go through to get a decent amount of plastic, because you only get a tiny pile of plastic.
Okay, well, a tote is not that big. Everybody has a plastic tote somewhere. You're
When
only
he
putting 100 items in it, so
Well,
I don't know.
when he first made plastic, he was giving us a full dust out of each process. And that was too much because all we had was pipes. But now he's added all these other plastics or plastic things that we can make out of plastic. And now we're very limited on it because we don't have enough. I don't think he needs to go back to giving us a full dust out of oil, but a way of, cracking down some of the heavier stuff to get plastic or something.
Kind of thinking that we need to get bitumen out of the oil and then process the bitumen into the various different plastics and rubber.
Greg's laughing at your...
and margarine at my shutoffs. You like that, eh?
Yeah.
I got a wire mill now. I'm going to have pistons really, really soon.
Oh, yeah. We got a wire mill now. Awesome. And you can see he's starting to go with the... why is this one so far forward?
Well, because I had it beside the crusher right here, and then I immediately learned that there's no output on the top or the bottom. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm going to feed my wires right into the crusher. So I had to move it, and this was what I came up with.
Oh,
It's in
yeah,
line with
this
the
one
chest.
has to be...
It's not that bad.
Sorry. This one has to be filled from the bottom, so you can't move it back one. Yeah.
Feels like that's all I had.
Yeah, so we finally got our buzzsaw set back up. It's way up here.
And I forgot it running, so I cut up a shit ton of wood.
We need to get a debarker next. Holy crap, you did get a whole bunch of wood. There's a lot of tree bark in there. But yeah, we need to get a debarker so we can get extra wood out of there. But we need to get this electrolyzer done so we can start roasting first. Alright, so this is what you decided to go with, apparently. Why are you not coating these wires?
What would you like me to coat them with? I'm not going to touch them. You can't touch these wires.
Yeah, but you get
You
more
can touch
loss.
these ones in the back.
You get more loss.
Oh, I need to. Yeah, rubber. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
See, thank you. I knew I forgot something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but now that might fuck me up though now.
Well, holy crap,
Okay,
this
hold
is
on.
one hell of an electrolyzer setup. Alright, so let me
It'll be
figure out some
128
math.
RU or steam. RU.
Let's see.
So I think I calculate it with a 2 meter loss or a 2 per meter loss. I can cook up some ribs.
So the steel boiler is going to put out 64 steam each.
Yeah.
So that's 128 steam going into the turbine.
Yep.
And you have Invar turbines.
It's the same thing as a steel turbine, really.
Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the damn same. So 128 steam. And none of these give me a close without me having to math it. Greg always has to make me do math. Where in the hell is my calculator button on this damn keyboard? I know it's here somewhere. That's sound. There it is, calculator. Alright, y'all don't get to see my calculator. So 128 divided by 2, and then divided by, or not divided by, multiplied by 66.6%. So you're going to get 42.6 RU out of each one.
Yeah.
So then
That's very close to what I figured.
Again, times 2. 42.6 times... Oh, motherfucker, would you just stop with all that you're doing? This calculator is remembering everything. Clear. 42.6 times 2 is going to give us 85.2. So just under 86 EU is what you're going to be getting out of this. Oh, wait a minute. That's RU. So then dynamo, if I can spell, which we all know I can't. The dynamo is 75% efficiency. 68.75 now. It used to be 75 and he changed it. Alright, so that times 68.75% is going to give us 58. So you're going to be under the 64 that this machine can handle, and above the 48 we need to do those recipes.
So yeah, you said 54, right? Is what I'm going to be getting about?
Yep.
4, 6.
So cut
8.
these off of here and let's put some rubber on.
Yes, because then I think I will run short at 2 EU per loss.
Well, we don't even need the
I'll end up with
wires.
46.
If you move this down one block, we could do less wires and have less loss. Not that it's a problem having that much loss, but it's not really necessary.
Yeah, but this looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It does look kind of nice.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, man, this is a beastie electrolyzer.
I need my...
Oh, you don't have a wire.
I've got them. I just don't know where it's at. When I go mining, I drop everything off. Okay, wire cutters. Oh, you fixed it. Okay.
I always have my multi-tool.
We need to get a tank made to hold this oxygen and probably hydrogen as well. Do you got enough stainless for that?
Should.
Oh, did I not put what the hell we were doing? I did. I put electrolyzer setup. Alright, so that's our electrolyzer. We're going to test it here in a minute with some cassiterite once he gets us some stuff for a tank made. Now, remember, we're going to need the big tank, not a little tank.
Yeah.
We're going to need the multi-block tank. And so we need to have a place to put these big bitches. Where are we going to put these? Them's not the big tanks. I want a multi-block tank.
Well, you have to give me a little bit here. I got to figure out how much freaking stainless. What does it take?
This will be fine
50,
for
50.
testing, but we're going to need multi-block tanks to hold because we're going to have a lot of it. Actually, we might be able to get away with one because we're going to be roasting a lot here in the beginning.
We'll be roasting, yeah.
But then we're going to have the sulfur dioxide we got to deal with. Hi, Renan. So we're going to need mixers to do that, because we're going to need a lot of stuff once we start roasting. I need a pipe. I actually need a dual pipe, which we don't have, so I'm going to have to go with a quad pipe, which I will use a nanupal pipe because they're cheaper. I'm going to use some of our steel here.
I just made a bunch, not a problem.
Yeah, he's been having fun with all the steel I expect us to have. Let's see all my nice barrels he's got sitting here waiting on me. Once I get put together, at least.
Yeah, it just needs a few dozen rubber hammers.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, let's go with a quad pipe. If I can get all these in here in the right order. There we go. I did not make nearly enough curved pipes for some reason. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. There we go. That should be the right amount.
100 stainless.
Alright, give my damn wrench back. Alright, now we're going to cheat this today. So I don't have to make filters. Alright, so I'm going to fire this bitch up and see what it do. See if we get what we want out of here. Are you trying to say I can't spell again, Shadow? Because I think we're all well aware of the fact that my spelling is atrocious. And I didn't spell electrolyzer right?
I don't know, I didn't even look at the title.
It's quite possible.
Close enough.
Good enough for government work.
Yep.
And I don't have my matchbook because I dropped everything to go mining.
One on the, over here.
Got it.
On the other.
Just got to jump in my garbage box over here and grab it.
Yeah, I'm running out of... I ran out of matches. So I'm down the
wait a
match
minute.
books
Before
now.
I do this, you do have water set up to this, right?
Where is your magnifying glass?
It's not here.
Yes, I have water set up to them.
You sure? Because the dial's not going up.
Let's still give it a second.
Alright. I'll go ahead and light the other two then. Oh, I'm used to the other one where we can see the water behind it. Or the pipes behind it. And this one I can't, so... You worried me for a minute when the dials weren't moving and I couldn't see the pipes.
That's because I'm using wood.
Oh, you're cheating again. Okay.
I'm not cheating. Wood works. Just cover it up. And don't leave a pipe exposed so it blows up half your boilers.
Yeah, well, I did that a lot on the last world, and it really chewed on my ass, so that's why I wasn't going to do it here, because I don't like things blowing up because I do something stupid.
Because it's risky.
Mm-hmm. Once we get this roaster done, we're going to put some copper pipes back there.
Speaking of roaster.
And once we get aluminum done and we can start making frickin' hematite into iron without having to put calcite in it, we'll make steel ones probably.
Those are full.
But this will allow us to do limonite, right? To get iron?
Maybe.
I do believe. I didn't even know we had the banners in this version with that. Yeah, well, no, this is 64, so no, we can't do it. If it was 48, we
Take my
could.
wrench.
No, I have my wrench.
Oh, never mind. Found it.
Alright, so we should be kicking on if you have everything right. There we
You hear
go.
any weird noises?
It's on and no weird noises.
Oh, nice. I was really hoping for no weird noises.
Yeah, no weird noises. Everything's working good. Are you planning on running a backflow for the distilled water, or are you just using this as a way of getting rid of some of the excess?
Oh, I'm not even worried about backflow. I even disconnected the wire mill, loom, and lathe from backwater. I might repipe it one of these days, but I really need to save on pipes right now.
There we go. We got our first tin done. So let me grab my magnifying glass over here. Okay, where did my magnifying glass go? It's not in my box. Got a piece of glass over here I can steal?
You know how many boxes you have in there? In this room?
Yeah, well. Oh, the magnifying glass is on me. Never mind. I didn't drop it off. Alright, so we got our oxygen in here. So now I can hook up this one, which should say... Why does it still say oxygen? It should say hydrogen. This tank is empty. Is it set to auto output? Won't fill. There we go. The oxygen was going back up into the tank.
Oh.
Oh, cassiterite doesn't give hydrogen. That's right. So we're only getting oxygen out of this one.
That's why I wasn't too worried about storing the fluids right away.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to do cassiterite and garnierite, because it only gives us the oxygen. Okay, I got about 4 different things on my brain right now of what we were going to run, and apparently they kind of got merged together. Yay! Fucking roaster. Awesome.
So now we can run the cassiterite, put it in one barrel, take the other one, put it onto the roaster.
We need to move our oven.
Bing, bada, boom.
Damn it! Stop walking in front of me! We need to move our oven.
Okay.
Which is not a problem, because we can actually just move the oven itself and put the roaster on top. And we'll just put the oven on this side now. Alright, so with the roaster, the oxygen goes in the back, and the sulfuric comes out of the top. So, let me make some more pipes here. Which, these only need to be single pipes. I need 1, 3.
Can't the thing just auto output too?
What do you mean?
The drum?
Yeah, but I want it to automatically put it over there. I don't want to have to keep moving it. I'll learn you in a second. Give me a minute. What the hell did you do with the hammer?
I have it on me, probably.
Well, that doesn't help me any.
No. It helped me make my pipes, though.
I bet it did. Just for that, I'm using your wrench.
I did forget it in the table. Damn it.
So I'm using your wrench instead of my own.
Germanium.
Right. So I need this to come to me. Let's see. And then we're going to go here, here, and actually, I'm trying to think here. Let's do this. And I'm going to put the tank here, connect it, and tell it to fill out of the adjacent, which will put it in here. And then this tank, for right now, will go up here to store the sulfur dioxide that's going to come out. So you got something in there and ready. Really, wood bark? You know it's going to take a lot more than that to do this. The roaster takes a little bit of time, right?
That was the oven's burning box.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So yeah, I didn't need anything more than bark.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the GT Plus videos, we're going to be doing the alloy smelter tonight. We were supposed to do it last night, but it didn't happen. So we're going to do that tonight, and then we'll start on the sifter tomorrow. Hopefully be able to do that too. But yeah, they'll be coming out this week. Okay, plastic boxes for 128, 256, 512, and 1,024 items exist now. Awesome. Alright, so now all your stantonite will give us tin, iron, and copper. So that is awesome. And why in the hell... Oh, it just got done with the bark. And we can now roast that galena too, to get silver out of it, and lead.
Now we can roast a lot of stuff.
Yeah, problem is we're going to run out of room for the sulfur dioxide very quickly. So we need to get some mixers set up so we can turn it into sulfuric acid. And if you want to turn on your NEI, I will show you the bathing stuff I was telling you about the other day.
Well, I know the mercury is not bad, but some of the recipes there, I'd rather almost shred and magnetically separate for the different stuff.
Well,
the sulfuric acid bath.
Well, it depends on what you're wanting. Like with nickel, if you run just about anything you run through sulfuric acid, you're going to get more of the main rather than byproducts. So, like nickel, we wouldn't want to do through a sulfuric acid because we want to do it through aqua regia, actually. But you can run it through sulfuric acid, which is then going to give you cyan vitriol, which is more nickel. So if you needed ass tons of nickel, you could run it through sulfuric acid and get a lot of it. We're not actually going to do that. We're going to eventually do it through aqua regia so we can get the platinum group sludge. And then we'll get the chloroplatinic acid, which will give us platinum. So that's one where you can do it, but you really don't want to.
Right.
And see, to make that aqua regia, we have to have the sulfuric acid to do that as well. I'm trying to think. Olivine, we can do it and get manganese out of it. Because we really don't need olivine gems. So that's not an issue. Let's see, what else can we run through sulfur? I'm trying to think. I think I ran copper through it because we always need lots of copper. Yeah, chromite's not one. Tin is a good one to run through it. That way we can get extra tin, and then we get zinc out of the backside. Pyrolusite gives you extra pyrolusite and extra manganese. What do you get if you do it this way? This way you get bromagnerite, which nobody gives a shit about at the moment when you centrifuge it, or magnetically separate it. So we would run any pyrolusite through a sulfuric bath. Smithsonite will give us extra zinc, which we would run it through there, but that's not a main ore, that's a small ore. So there won't be a lot of that steel ore. Why in the hell is there even a steel ore in the dictionary? Gold will give you extra gold and a bit of copper. We're not going to have much gold ore now because gold ore doesn't really exist. Since there's no magnet. Well, we do because of the magnetite veins that we had, but in New World Gen there will be no magnetite veins anymore. So the only gold ore we will get is from when we sluice things that give out gold ore.
Greg, you suck.
There's no gold ore. Or we can go the Twilight and cheat.
And cheat, yeah, but that's just not cool, man.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Oh, that makes that makes Electrum fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, Greg doesn't care for other mods.
Yeah, apparently. Chalcopyrite we can run through there to get extra chalcopyrite and copper in the blue vitriol. Which is, there's not a whole lot you can get out of chalcopyrite that isn't another mineral that gives you copper, so that might be one we look at as well. There's a lot of them that we will run through here. Magnetite, if we have it, which we do still have some.
Oh, yes.
Is a good one to run through there, because if we don't need the gold, which we will need the gold, so we can't do it, but when we had a lot of magnetite, it was a good way of getting extra iron out of it. Refined iron ore, there isn't. Sheldonite, we wouldn't do through there anyways. No iron ore. We might do the magnesium. We also need it. This is the main recipe we really need it for, is ilmenite to get rutile out of it.
Right.
Because that's our way of getting...
I can get niobium.
Yes, that way we can get titanium. And then we get a green vitriol off of that, which is iron.
Huh. Okay.
And we
see the vitriols. I don't know much about the vitriols.
Yeah. This is more advanced processing. Pyrite is another one I like to run through here. Because
simple processing.
Pyrite doesn't really have a good byproduct. So when you run it through the bath, you get extra pyrite, but you get the green vitriol, which is iron. Now the only problem is we have to get to aluminum before we can do anything with the vitriols, because they are all MV, except for clay, which is fucking a pain in the ass and has to be HV. I hate that one.
The vitriol of clay there, yeah.
Yeah, which is aluminum.
Oh, but that would be so nice.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
make HV with bronze boilers if you want. I can make it happen. Just get me to copper.
All right.
I'll line up 18 of these boilers together.
Well, if you get us a compressor next, which is your main thing I need next, we can go with strong boilers.
Things strong. But yeah, I'll get started on stainless. You need 2 tanks. 2 tanks we need for stainless, right?
And
somebody was wondering how you hook up the electrolyzer.
Yeah, I'll show that here in a second. Let me go look back through comments real quick. Yeah, I would work on 2 stainless tanks. That way we have one for the sulfur dioxide that's coming out of here. and then we'll have a second one for whatever, for hydrogen, which we're going to have soon too. And we'll just use up all the oxygen as soon as we can for right now, so we won't need one for it. Okay, so you're the guy with the sifter problem in Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting that set up in the next couple days. What are you using to power the electrolyzer? Boilers. 4 of them. 4 steel boilers. 4 steel boilers, 2 electric dynamos, 4 wires, and that gives us enough to do 48 EU recipes in our electrolyzer. So we're running cassiterite. Gold, an actual commodity. You can get gold easily from black sands. Just gold ore form is less common. Yes. Gold's not going to be extinct. It's just going to be harder to get. You're not going to be able to get it directly. Yeah, but given the sheer quantity of gold I wind up with early game versus the zinc I use for galvanizing, electrum pipes are my go-to. Yeah, they were mine too.
Yeah, but now I want brass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
10 batches. 10 batches will give me...
I'm one that's kind of against mob farming. I like to do everything that I can to not have to mob farm anything. For multiple reasons. One, mob farms can become a problem really easily if one thing goes bad and your mobs don't get killed. If one thing goes wrong, especially when you're using a non-vanilla style mob farming, where you actually have to AFK at it if you use like a powered spawner or something, if something happens and they're not killing, then it can take down a whole server. So I like to do everything I can without mob farming. Also, I am a resource gatherer. I am a miner. Trying to mob farm, to me, feels like cheating. Alright, so while you're working on that, I'm going to start putting together these barrels. Where'd you hide all the shit? There they are. Alright, so these are item barrels. I'm going to need chests for... Oh, you made the chest too. Look at you.
Yeah, like I said, I overran the buzzsaw and I was like, holy fuck, I got like 10 stacks of wood. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, chests.
Alright, so we need a soft hammer and a saw, if I remember correctly. Yes. Drive Greg nuts and not shift click it.
Oh, you know what? That would be cool, just having 75 item barrels just bang, right in your chest, right in your inventory.
Mm-hmm. Well, it
Can you
would
fit
have...
75 in your inventory right now?
Yeah, because they stack to 64. Are you
Oh,
trying to say my inventory is always full?
Well, I just got a message to remind you, so I kind of felt obliged, obligated.
Which, this is a question I have. If we have all this stuff, can we do this? I don't think there's a treated wood soft hammer. Because shouldn't
Well,
a
it would
treated...
make your hammer slippery.
Well, after it dries, wouldn't it make it a little bit more durable?
Not really, because the oil would stay moist, just like a railroad tie.
Railroad ties don't stay moist if it gets dry. They get tacky, but not wet.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess.
But that's why they use the creosote to make railroad ties, is because it's more durable than regular wood. Meh.
Yes, it is more durable.
Meh. Argue with me.
Right there.
Bear's always right. Rule number 1. I gotta teach you people this.
And you think we'd listen?
No, I really don't think you listen. I know damn well none of you listen. Like I told Crazy the other day, you hear me, you just don't listen to me. There's a big damn difference.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one for now is going to have to come out, so I can put this one here. And then, I don't know if I need one in this row, but we're going to put one in this row anyways. Alright, so that takes care of one in that column, that column, that column. All the way across here. And then... No, and then. That movie is so dumb, but I can't help but like it.
Yeah, the real question is how many of your audience knows that reference?
Depends on how young they are.
What does mine say? Dude!
Sweet!
What does mine say? Sweet!
Oh my god, that movie is so dumb.
Oh, it is, but I still watch the whole damn thing blitzed.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yes, and a lifetime supply of pudding.
Yeah.
Okay, that should work, right? Yeah.
No, I screwed up.
Okay. Show.
Manganese, get back in there.
Get in
Kind
my
of like
belly.
the hangover, but on the mini golf course.
Trying to remember that far.
I'll say, you realize it's been like 10 years since I've actually seen that show? You're now making me have to think, which is a bad thing for me to do.
Yeah, I can't remember anything, let alone the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the Electrolyzer setup going?
Motherfucker, can I not spell it right? You're the
You missed
second
2
one to
letters.
say I can't spell.
Yeah, and this time it's 2 letters. You're ramping up.
Electrolyzer. Okay, that should be better now. Shut the fuck up. You and Shadow, bastards.
It's not us that can't spell. Well, we can't either, but we don't publish it at least.
They proofread.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, they're not that good. Ah. Hey, don't let me forget to go back there and get that.
Don't forget that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, wherever it is.
What would I do without you?
I can't imagine either.
Have a nice and
Yeah, we
peaceful,
won't
quiet day.
we won't want that to happen.
Yeah, that just couldn't happen. So what do you think, man? Think it looks good?
Nah. Maybe I should look at it.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
It's a big wall of barrels.
Yep. And you see where the trim is? That is cutting off the periodic table.
I see this, but it was a way to get one in each row all the way down.
Yep.
So that's
That's
where
a lot of steel.
compounds are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're telling me.
He made a lot of steel for this. And then we can also fill in this upper area here too if we end up needing to. But for right now, we're just going to put these last 4 over here because that's all we have made at the moment. So now it should work. Now the only issue is anything that we don't have in one of these, we have to put a piece of andesite or something in it, because if we use the auto filler, it's going to just shove shit in the wrong fucking place. But now we can start what you're really going to enjoy, and that's piping everything into the back of these. So we need a whole bunch of pipes. And as I said, we're going to run out of room for sulfuric dioxide super quick. And we are out. It is full. Our roasting is
Also, you're thirsty.
We still got plenty of room. We can run more cassiterite to get more oxygen ahead, but we can't roast anymore.
I've got 50 stainless. Should have enough to make a tank soon.
Okay. How close are we to having enough stuff to make enough stainless for our distillation tower?
I'm using that right now to make tanks. So we're going to end up 200 short. So almost a whole distillation tower. I'll have to make a bunch of Invar again.
Shit. Give me your matches real quick. My matches ran out on the very last one.
No worries.
Okay, there we go. Hey, Junior actually found his keys the other day. He still hasn't found his phone. But he found his keys now that he's already changed out the
the
ignition
thing.
Yeah, he found them the other day. Sitting on a shelf underneath some papers.
Ain't that always the way?
Where he swears he looked like 400 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And maybe he
I
just
like
seen them
that
400
feeling.
times and forgot about it again.
Hi, Dyer. I need to get something to drink. Holy crap.
You know what? I really want a multi-block crucible just for stainless.
Oh, yeah. Multi-block crucible would be an awesome thing.
Imagine the time it would take to heat it up.
We'd use tungsten
I mean, with
steel.
a 3x3 surface, you could put 3 burning boxes if you really wanted to.
Yeah, and then imagine when it's getting nearly empty, how fast it will explode.
Well, we wouldn't let it get nearly empty.
Auto shutoffs.
Yes.
My savior for laughs.
Alright, so I'm going to start putting this stuff over here. I'm going to try to put it in some semblance of order. Like anything that's a gem, I'm going to put on the bottom. Let's see. Netherrack, you probably have a barrel over here for. Let's see, that's Tetra. You don't have a barrel over here? Well, you do now.
Netherrack? No.
Yeah, we should have a netherrack, granite, a basalt.
Oh, yeah. No.
For all the dust out of the crusher. Stone dust. Stone dust is going to need a mass storage because we're going to have ass tons of that crap. But actually, we probably won't need more than an item barrel worth for any one project, would we?
What do you
Probably
even use stone
not.
dust?
I got my stone dust set up in blocks right now in the item barrel. So, I mean, I can hold like 10,000 blocks of stone dust.
Yeah, that's the way I usually do it, is store it as blocks. We'll do the same thing with the black granite and the red granite. We'll put all them into dust at some point, too. Right now, there's not really enough to worry about doing it at this point, but yeah.
Right.
But stone dust is only really used for asphalt, concrete, seafoam, that kind of shit. So unless we're going to build an entire freaking city out of that shit, we're not ever going to need more than what an item barrel can hold. For one project, at least.
By the time we end up having to get more, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, you know, we're going to be processing shit all the time, so we'll be getting more anyways. Let's see. More surface squares would make it simpler to do a mass shutoff for multiple burners as well. Yeah, it would. Let's see, pyrite. Dun, dun. Hematite we can't do. Galena we can do. Carnierite is not a sulfide. And black granite, magnetite, lapis, stibnite, malachite, sphalerite. Okay. So these are the things that are going to be roasted. And I'm going to, when we get done streaming, go work on getting that copper vein, the chalcopyrite vein, dug out, and the sphalerite vein dug out, so we can start making lots of brass pipes. And you might want to look into making us a catwalk from the catwalks mod.
Yeah.
Because getting up there to those top ones is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass.
At least for you fly to challenge people.
And if we put the catwalk like right here across this gap, it'll be perfect. It won't get in our way. Yes, we are.
Oh, okay, I see.
We are purposefully flight challenged. We are flight challenged because we don't find it as a necessity like you wimpy people that can't walk because your legs are broke or some gay shit like that.
Well, if your legs were broke, you would find it a necessity to fly as well.
But my legs aren't broke.
No, but I pretend mine are.
Apparently. Apparently. Alright, so yellow sapphires, put those down
It's
here.
gonna be a fuck ton of pipes, man.
Yeah. Actually, I think it'll be a metric fuck ton of pipes. Not just a fuck ton, but a metric fuck ton. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so this is going to go in the electrolyze line. Phosphate. What the fuck are we going to do with this shit? Dun, 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 dun. That gets knocked down to phosphor and oxygen at 80. Boo. Or we can use it for fertilizer. Why does it got to be 80, damn it? It's not like it gives you anything that great. Phosphate should be something that's like 40, 80U so we can get rid of it early. Because it's something we have to mine early for matches. Greg? You hear me, Greg? I'm bitching again. In case you haven't noticed. He's like, wait a minute, again? I thought it was still. When did he stop?
He didn't. He just bitching while bitching.
Soapstone. Do we even have a use for that shit? Hell no, because it takes 336 EU to freaking electrolyte.
Yeah.
Holy
You can take a bath and use
fuck
it as
nuggets.
soap.
It's like, oh, you want to use this? Nope.
We can make soap. We can make construction foam out of it, apparently.
I thought you were about to say construction soap because that's kind of weird.
Let's see. Broken legs would explain the slow walking speed. More like hobbling speed given the exaggerated head bob.
Okay, so you got one tank you can make there, okay?
Okay. Alright, so andesite and marble, those are going to go down here. Because these are rocks. Well, if Greg wasn't so mean and make concrete so normal speed, if If you'd have given it the same boost as asphalt and made asphalt faster, then I wouldn't walk so slow in here. But Greg wouldn't make concrete any faster. It is to a metric fuck ton. That's the scientific term. In science, you always use metrics. And no, I'm not ignoring you. I ignore everybody that types. Alright, so you're making the... You gonna make me put it together?
I got more stainless to cook. You need 2 of these fucking things.
Bastard, and make me put it together. See how you are? I'm using your wrench then.
Yeah, by all means.
Such a nice guy. Okay, now what way do you fucking want these things? Quit arguing with me. Why is everything always gotta argue with me? Shut up, Junior. It's not fun. Well, it's fun for you, but shut up. Alright, so we need... Why'd you make me 27? You know this is hollow, right? It's a tank?
You know I need 52 in total, right?
Well, for 2 tanks, yes, but you're gonna fuck me up.
Yeah.
I'm only making 1 at a time. And there goes your wrench.
I got more steel.
And
some vanadium steel.
Oh, nope. My wrench didn't break.
Howdy, crazy.
Oh no, it's a crazy woman. Shit, run. And then it's saw for this one, ain't it? Give me that. There we go. You know, one of these days she's gonna find her brain if she keeps doing that eye rolling thing. She keeps rolling back there. I think she's looking for her brain.
Yeah, I was about to say something not so nice.
You gonna get hurt?
Probably. It's a very good likelihood. They were actually planning on getting rid of the bronze one, but I told them that that damn thing has been in GT5 since damn near at the beginning, that they shouldn't take it out, they should leave it. That's when they, because they were just going to change the recipe for the bronze blast furnace to what the primitive one is. I pitched a bitch. For anything else, I would say no. It's a bronze blast furnace. It's not needed. It's stupid. It's illogical. Get rid of it. But it's been in GT5 forever. It's hell. It came from GT4. Just leave the poor thing alone. Let it die in peace. As it rots in any eye and nobody ever makes it again. Alright, so time to start on a basement. Which you realize we're going to end up having a spider spawner in the basement, right?
Is that okay with you?
Eh. Not a whole lot I can
get
do about it. Yeah, well.
I can redstone up some lights and you can turn it on and off at will.
Okay. Speaking of redstoning,
I don't know.
why haven't you redstoned us up a magnetite cooker yet?
I was waiting for a wire mill.
Okay, well you have one. So, excuse number 2?
Copper.
Okay.
Because I've used copper for everything the fuck else.
That is true.
But you're about to solve that. So that's the same with my shutoffs. Like I should have automatic shutoffs and not charcoal stopping my burning boxes.
Hmm. I don't stop people from making mob farms. I just don't make them myself. So, yes, there is a spider spawner there for if Junior wants to make it or if somebody else wants to make it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to use it.
That's your cave spider one, right?
Yes. And if and when Junior ever gets his damn part, he's supposed to come and make us a dual spawner out of it. Since we have 2 here. So you guys will have all the fucking spider eyes you're ever going to need. No, we don't get cookies. That's a player-only drop. Unless you guys go down there and murder them yourselves, there's no cookies.
Well, that's not too hard to whack things with a fish.
Whack things with a fish? Or did you say fist?
No, with a fish.
I heard fish.
I thought he said fish. Whack things with
And
a
whatever
fish.
floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah.
Now he's going to want me to go
Fall.
fishing to get him a weapon so he can whack things with a fish.
Need a cod. Go fish me one.
What he needs is what
Salmon.
he needs what Spiger added to the server for me on IC2 Classic beta server. The testing server we had, he made me a sharpness 10 fish.
Nice.
Was it a swordfish at least?
No, because I wanted to smack him with a fish. Somebody with a fish. I don't remember who it was.
Slap him with a fish and call him daddy?
No, I wasn't going to call him daddy.
Was he gonna call you daddy?
No,
Because
he
that's all
wasn't going to call
the
me
old
daddy either. You know what you guys could do? Is you could get with Junior and see if you can figure out how to get these fish, or damn it, you got me stuck on fish. How to get
What
these
are the fish doing
spiders,
now?
how to get the spiders to go across that spike without dying, but by taking an ass ton of damage.
Can
Use
the water
gold
flow
spikes.
over the spike?
But if they get caught for more than a tick, it'll kill them.
Even with gold spikes, don't they do severely reduce damage to anything but undead? whatnot.
We
Right.
could try that.
You just use a lower damaging spike, like not the anthropod one.
And then you guys could have
Maybe
them
if you can put a
ready
channel
to
across it.
murder.
Right, and then you can smack them with a fish. Easy
Mhm.
killing.
I'm not eating spider eye soup, crazy. Stop it. She's bound and determined she's going to feed us spider eye soup.
Well, she can just say it's something different. You'll eat it gladly. Just like when you first ate my Wellington.
Yeah, I still ought to kick your butt for that one. Make me eat tofu.
You made me bury mine.
It was funny.
Now
Oh
we're
shit.
crucibling that tofu.
I found your pipe.
Which pie?
Polish it.
Is
Oh,
this...
my wooden one for the
Mhm.
creosote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right underneath the floor.
Okay, so if that's where the crucible is, then I should be to where under the electrolyzer, right?
Hold on. No, you're kind of more underneath the crafting table. Give me a second here to finish up this batch. The electrolyzer's like 2071, 76, 78.
You mean 271?
Yeah. Yeah, I meant 270. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that would be the last boiler, so that would be 270 or 68.
And you said 76 was...
Your X should be, yeah, 78.
Okay. So I'm back too far already. Alright, so let's get rid of this up here. So I only need one block between here. Yes, spider eye soup does exist. It's a Pam thing. And it doesn't... Damn it, stop trying to take those blocks out. You're going to burn everything up. That's gravel. That's not going to stay. Who promised Crazy what? She said she don't like promises. Trying to read and I can't read. And mine at the same. Oh, I see now. Okay. Alright, so you're saying about 272.78. So I gotta go about 3 more blocks this way.
No. I said 268, so right here.
Oh,
I'm right in front of the electrolyzer right now.
You're right in front of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I want
My
to
shit's
be
gonna blow up.
over closer to the roaster. So I'll go over this way a little further.
Should have tank number 2 here pretty soon.
Cool. Now what I want to do, which this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt to do when we do it, is I want to only store sulfuric acid, not sulfuric dioxide. So I want to turn the sulfuric dioxide into sulfuric acid as quickly as possible. But for right now, we're going to have to store it because we ain't got the 2 mixers we need to do this. So we're going to have to do some finagling with tanks.
Oh, you used up all my steel.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Now I'm gonna actually have to cook myself another wrench. How nice of you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Alright, where is my axe? Get rid of these damn things. So Greg ain't complaining about my mine shaft basement that he loves so much.
Are you kidding me? I think I'm shy 1 fucking stainless steel plate.
There was 1 extra one in the workbench.
Mm-hmm. I do not see this.
Well, it was.
Oh no, it got taken out of the workbench. More than likely. Because it was probably in the compartment drawer.
Well, I know when I made the last tank, I ended up with an extra. And I just
so
put
I think
it
I had it in the compartment drawer, so it would have taken it right out.
Okay, so now I'm down here. How the hell do I get back where I was? Okay, well, this is going to bring me back up here. Okay. You know my staircase is kind of like going to be gone soon, right? I just came up the back staircase and I'm going to run face first into pipes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be quite inconvenient. You're going to have to friggin' make a road up to your teleporter here, your elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Or either that or just move your stairs to the left of your periodic table.
Well, we don't really use those stairs much other than to get down here to the lower level mines, so it's not really a big issue.
Yeah, I
guess.
used my back door to get to my dryers.
Yeah, we know about you guys and your back doors.
We like them.
They're simple and effective.
Tight, from what I've heard too.
Yes,
well, that
quite
depends
tight.
on
It's 2x1.
on the time and time spent using them, I guess.
True. See, back doors aren't Fat Man approved. Too tight for us big men.
Which is okay because now I know how to keep you away from things.
Mm.
The 2x1.
And too high, yeah. Too high, one wide. You'll never get me in there. I don't like it.
Well, might get you in, but definitely not out.
Yeah, I think we're full up on oxygen too. Awesome.
Love having oxygen. And now in about a week, you're going to hear me go, fuck, Craig, would you give us another use for oxygen already? Fucking retarded. I got so damn much of it, I don't know what to do with it all.
That sounds like you, yeah.
Yeah. I've been there, done that, so I know all about it. Alright, so how about we build a tank?
There's my tin.
Now, oxygen, if I'm remembering from a couple minutes ago, that shit is lighter than air. Not real sure how. Well, oxygen should be the same or heavier because of all the nitrogen that's in the air.
Well, isn't it the nitrogen that would weigh it down?
Isn't nitrogen lighter than oxygen? Does anybody know the answer to this?
Nope.
This says heavier than air, but it flows up out of the tank. And Greg, why does this say O2? Oxygen isn't O2, it's just O.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
According to Greg, it's lighter. Nitrogen is lighter than air too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so when that moves out,
Oxygen is heavier than air, apparently. But when I put it in that tank, it was going upwards. It's not O2. You look on a periodic table, it doesn't say O2. It says O. Well, as much as I don't like it, we're going to put it on the side. I hate putting them on the side. Doesn't make sense, but keep from having this issue. There we go. It still is O2. No, it's not. It'd have to be 2 molecules of oxygen to be O2. Wait till I see sulfur. Oh, great. What's sulfur say? Let's say S8 or S0. I think that says S8. I can't read that number.
S8.
That number's too damn small for my
Just
eyes.
need the N afterwards, and it's some sort of satanic worship of Satan. S8N.
Actually, you know what? I built that tank up too high. I'm not going to be able to put any pipes on top of it up there. Why in the fuck is sulfur S8? What kind of sense does that make? You know we're going to need some more goodies now, right? Some more concrete for our basement floor.
That means you're going to need more marble.
Yep. I think we still have a little bit left, but not enough.
Well, you got a dryer doing absolutely fuck alls over there. You can cook it. Doing now. Yeah, making that fucking second tank for you. Hammer. Oh, my hammer's almost dead. That's right. I gotta make a fucking rack.
But 1 unit of sulfur is not 8 units of sulfur. It's 1 unit of sulfur. Because apparently we have that proper atmosphere. It's not S8, it's S. And there's our spider spawner. Don't you douchebags start frickin' spawning now, damn it.
That would be kind of fun.
I do not want y'all kicking me in the ass today.
So glad I'm upstairs.
Just close you off and forget you exist for right now.
Well, in fact, if I'm gonna make steel, I might as well make a full batch, eh?
And maybe might as well make like 6 or 7 as much as we go through. We go through steel like it's freaking candies at a fat camp.
That's kind of why I made the turbines out of Invar and bronze. So I was kind of really sick and tired of making steel, so I figured try something else. Something a little bit different.
What, tired of making steel? You're not allowed to be tired yet. You still need to make a few thousand more.
If we had a freaking blast furnace, it wouldn't be so bad.
But you don't.
But we don't. You know, we could make one of those. We could make one of those IE blast furnaces and be done with this shit.
But that would be cheating.
Be done with this nonsense of not having a blast furnace. We can go, oh look, Greg, we have a blast furnace.
Yeah, but then he will never add one because you already have one.
I don't think he's going to add one now.
Well, yeah, but then he has an excuse for not adding one.
Hmm.
And you know, you should never let people that are unjustified feel a reason or way to justify it.
Hmm. See, Ilrith understands why I haven't ever made a blast furnace in GT6. Not because I want to do things hard. I don't want to give Greg an excuse not to make one. Because I've yet to build one on any of the GT6 servers we've had. Somebody remind me to get a hold of XAR today about our IO surface shit. See if he can get rid of it. Oh, speaking of Ilrith, did you ever finish up the ore stuff?
Nope.
Well, you want to work on that today?
I guess so.
Okay. Because Junior should have his computer back for next week.
Oh, nice. Well, hopefully before that even, but yeah.
He's supposed to have it back yesterday or today.
Yeah.
If the part doesn't get here today, I'm calling and pitching a bitch at somebody.
The neighbor,
I'll just
the
call
dog,
crazy.
anyone.
Just call crazy and bitch at her. She's kind of used to it by this point. So I don't think she'd mind. Whose idea was it to put this underground biomes rock in here that's so much fucking harder and slower to mine?
Pretty sure it was yours.
Somebody needs to hang that guy
Yeah.
by his toes. By this point,
fucking rocks all day.
yes, but remember, I bitch back. That's true.
Well, you can mute it on one side.
Yeah, I could always just do my bitching and then mute. Not have to worry about hearing the repercussions. Damn, this is a lot of freaking filling in I gotta do. Why the hell do I keep building above mine shafts?
Some people never learn.
Pretty good question.
It's like the third one I've done this with, I swear. It's Greg's fault because he put the tungsten vein here. If he wouldn't have put that tungsten vein here, I wouldn't be building here. So we'll blame Greg. Greg, it's your fault. But what isn't Greg's fault? Everything's Greg's fault.
True.
That way everybody can stop blaming me for everything.
Unlike.
Yeah. Seriously doubt it's going to happen, but hey. Always a good chance. Can't kill a guy for trying. Well, you can, but it's not nice. Bye, Ultima. If you haven't already left.
Take her easy. I want a faster centrifuge.
Take her easy, take her sleazy, take her any way you can get it.
Well, if she's easy, you take her twice.
That too. Just don't let
ferrovanadium or vanadium?
Just don't let the wife find out.
Well, exactly.
So they might not like that.
No, they fight over who makes the sandwiches.
It's like I was watching Walking Dead yesterday with Junior. Junior decided it was TV day. We just sat around watching TV all day. And so we watched the season that's on Netflix, the last season of Walking Dead is on Netflix. And this girl looks at this other girl and goes, "Is he yours?" And she goes, "We're together if that's what you mean." And she goes, "I'll lay with him when this is over." And she's like, "Excuse me, bitch?" You could see in her face, she actually didn't say anything. And I've been like, hell, we got a cat fight coming. Do not say that to another woman. Well, fuck you, man, and I'm gonna fuck him right. And that would be a death sentence.
Oh yeah.
Well, for most, I think my ex would have said, fine, fuck him. Don't bring him back.
Fine, then I'm rigged. I don't have to.
Yeah,
Take
you
him
fucking
away.
don't have to. Unless it was like my option or my
idea.
my idea. That if it was my idea, it'd be like, fuck no, you ain't fucking her.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta love them double standards.
V205.
Oh,
Women are very, very popular for them.
Yes.
Well, you know, double standards are better. They're twice as good.
They're twice as good. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but that lifetime payments is a really big killer.
Mm,
Alimony is real.
yeah. I almost got put in jail because of child support. Because I wasn't paying child support for a child that was living with me.
Right?
What? Wait, what?
Not shitting you.
My mother tried the same fucking thing on my dad. She managed to get 6 months out of it. I think by the time that my dad straightened it out and said, hey, the fucking kid is in my house.
Oh, they had me right ready to slap the cuffs on. And she finally said, well, he's actually living with him, so why don't I just give him custody and then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
See, it's because we're Canadian. My dad paid anyways, just because he didn't want to fuck anything up with his job and whatnot. So she actually sucked him out of quite a bit.
In a less good way of sucking, I guess.
yeah, not in a good way.
No, this poor bastard.
Well, he is now, at least.
Ah, he's got himself a nice nurse wife now. He's doing all right.
You don't want the nickel, you want the copper. So we're going to centrifuge this.
Oh, no, I want nickel too. Why?
Gold.
Oh,
If we centrifuge it, we get copper. If we electrolyze it or electromagnetic separate it, we get nickel. And don't ever take nickel as a byproduct. I will get you nickel. We will find a nickel vein.
I have the nickel vein. But
Oh,
I
you
haven't
have a nickel
left
vein?
The confines, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't
then,
left
yeah.
the confines of this fucking square other than to go get, wool at the other fucking shop there. I'm going like stir crazy. I don't go looking for shit. I make shit give me different shit.
Make sure give me different shit.
A shitsmith.
Yeah.
Apparently. Alright, so we want to put this in a magnetic separator so we can get spiralite out of it. So go in there.
Give me one more fucking
Specitize is going to give us pyrolusite, which is what we want. So put that in there. Silver we want to run through mercury, but we've got to get that set up yet.
How do you get mercury in GT6?
Redstone.
You cook it.
Yeah. Do you really
What,
get enough
redstone?
that it's worth to do it with silver as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. I do silver, gold, galena, all in mercury bath. We have cinnabar ore too that comes with the redstone vein.
Yeah.
So it's not too terrible. The electrolyzer is just sitting here wasting power, right?
No, I'm not paying attention to it.
Okay. It's sitting here just wasting power because there's nothing in it can do. Why am I carrying around Certus quartz dust? That's a good question.
Hey, Bear. Clean your inventory.
Yeah, probably. Hey, Theosis.
Yeah.
Hold my slimy balls.
Ooh. Balls. I'll need them for
He
my
was a bit too
pistons.
excited about that.
Yeah, he did sound a bit too excited about holding on to my slimy balls. Let's see. This is going to give me
I need about
hematite.
another dozen more of them balls.
Oh, we've got an ass ton of them on the other side.
You
That
shouldn't measure balls
won't be a
in
problem.
asses.
Yeah, we got an ass ton of balls. Nice.
Yeah, we got an ass ton of balls.
Oh, we got 35 in the chest already. That's all right. That'll do me.
You're gonna make pistons for the shutoffs. What are you gonna use to make them? Nickel?
I was, curious about that. It was either
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see,
I could make them out of fucking
Don't you have
iron.
a few
Why
left
not?
over from those I made you?
Why can't we make them out of nickel?
We
I
can,
did.
can't we?
It's just in there on the next page. Or the next category.
Over here, it only shows iron and pig iron.
Yeah, but then it goes to the next category. In the top.
Ah,
And it will show another shape crafting. Really? What? I did it the other day.
Iron. Wait a minute. If I go to this shape crafting, it says iron, void metal, thaumium, ironwood.
You have...
Oh, they're all in one now. Instead of all being separate.
It wasn't the other
yeah,
day when I made those for you.
The ingots change instead of actually clicking through the different kinds.
Yeah, so instead of going through all the recipes, it's all in one now. So yeah, you can
for
do
good or for worse, because it's pretty annoying when you want to know if that one specific one is usable. And it
you gotta
just takes a random one and doesn't go through them in order like it does in the newer versions of Minecraft with JI. JI at least takes them from one end and it just keeps going. NEI just takes a random one and sometimes the same one in multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
Right. You're sitting there waiting, watching them change.
Yeah. And ready to press shift when something that looks right is popping up.
So don't fuck with his pipe. Put these back in for right now.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, now I gotta take the rest of this out of here. And move that tank down a couple blocks. What the hell is Greg talking about Brawl's soda?
I think that has something to do with the balls.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to much for chat. Try the new refreshing balls soda. Yeah, slimy ball soda.
Hi,
Sounds
Tamara.
like it could be a thing.
Sounds like something Pam's would add as ball soda, slimy ball soda.
Slimy ball soda.
To go with the fucking spider ice soup. You eat some spider ice soup and eat some slime ball soda and drink some slime ball soda with it. Nothing better to wash down slime or spider ice soup with than some good refreshing slime ball soup or slime ball soda.
It's got a ring to it. We should manufacture this. Ourselves a bottling plant.
I don't think it'll catch on as well as Nuka-Cola, but
yeah, I totally agree.
that shit's awesome. Alright, so now let's waste our ability on a wrench and move this motherfucker down. To, yeah.
Just because we have that much steel sitting around, falling from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like you do when you're around.
Oh yeah, he's a steel-making man.
I got another batch made.
I'm gonna just nickname him Pittsburgh because all he does is make steel.
Or Duke Nukem. Balls of steel.
Mm.
It's basically your balls you're touching every time you work the wrench.
I don't know if I want him using a wrench anymore.
I do have to say, this is one nice thing about this wrench now giving me everything in my inventory. I don't have to climb up here to get this shit.
That is an amazing, amazing addition.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna make. How dead is your wrench?
It is dead.
Alright, well, there's another steel one here in the table for you.
Okay. Oh, that would be. Oh my god, my brain is terrible.
Yeah.
My wrench is so dead its head is going back and to the left. Wonder if anybody gets that reference.
Just a little bit, eh?
That's a history joke, damn it.
So it died a long time ago?
Well, it probably should have, yes. It's the way they say that JFK's head went when he got shot.
Mm.
All the conspiracy theorists claim that he couldn't have gotten shot by somebody back and to the left in the school book depository window, because when you watch the film, his head goes back and to the left. So he had to have gotten shot from somebody in front on the right.
Mm.
So they're saying that, you know, Oswald couldn't have been the shooter. It had to be somebody on the grassy knoll.
So
yeah, it must have been CIA and FBI and Secret Service. They're all collaborating.
Mm.
Right.
Because,
so what happened with that freaking? Sorry.
Hmm?
What happened with that? That president of yours there? Did he release those JFK files?
He wasn't actually the one releasing them. They were due to be released anyways.
Yeah. So he didn't really have a choice in it.
Right. It's not like he went out of his way to release them. They were already due to be released.
Yeah. What is it, like 40 years or something? 50 years, maybe 40 years? That it have to be before files have to be released?
No clue. There's actually some that still haven't been released. They can...
yeah, but you should be able to ask for them, and then they will have to go through the process to be released. More or less.
Yeah, if they deem that they're not still...
Yeah, as a danger to the nation or whatnot.
Right. National security or...
And other bullshit. Yeah. Excuses for not telling what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can understand that, sure, something is a national security issue, but a lot of stuff really isn't.
You do realize this doesn't work with just one, right?
What doesn't work with just one?
You had this stuck in the centrifuge. It must have.
Oh, a ferrovanadium?
Yeah, it has to have two. Alright, so give me this tank.
What'd you do now? You fucked up my steel.
Ah, fuck up everything. You gonna put the floor back in here?
What? No. It fell to you.
Well, if it fell to me, it's gone, because I didn't know it did.
I was supposed to have another piece of carbon.
Oh, we've got 2 or 3 up there. It's not a problem.
I find it funny how important carbon is in GT6.
Yeah,
When
GT5,
even though it's
useless.
Well, it's gotten a lot more important with the blast furnace recipes for making iron and copper and such. But I rarely have less than 10,000 carbon laying around.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, a whole nother tank.
I tend to keep my carbon in the ash form.
And I just broke the hammer now.
I was about to make you a hammer.
That would be a good thing, since I just smashed this one all to shit.
Yeah, there wasn't much left use of it.
Mm-mm.
I love how fast this burning box goes.
Yeah, you and Junior
How
I
do
don't want to
crafting-
make a dense one.
How
That's
does the
what-
crafting uses work on tools? Is it based on the remaining durability, or do they have independent durability and crafting use?
Remaining.
Okay. So you can't just hammer one down to almost nothing and then use all the crafting uses?
No.
Yeah, okay.
He's shitting things into my inventory.
Making a ring
Wait.
steel. That's what we do.
Do we have a regular frickin' crafting table around here?
Yeah, it's got a torch on it all the way in the fucking back there.
Oh, yeah. Why is this way the fuck back here?
Because we
Why
don't
do you even have a regular crafting table?
right.
Because we don't have a bare bench yet for when I have, like, this issue right here. I have something in both tables waiting to be done, but I need a
Just means you
tool.
need another Great Tech table.
Nah. I need a bare bench. Forgetful man's table.
Or use the EY thingy.
I don't like that.
How you want to pronounce that?
We don't have that in this pack.
Well, you should.
Shit. You had extra stainless in here, so we now have 2 extra stainless steel walls.
That's alright, they can get recycled.
It's okay. He still needs to make a shit ton more anyways for the distillation towers.
Right.
Now he's just adding a few more.
You just compacted the recipe into one block.
Yeah, that's what it was. We'll go with that. Damn it, I came up here for a reason, and I still ain't got it done. Make some fucking scaffold, would you?
You need some scaffolding? I got a stack.
Yeah, I can make some.
It's not like I don't have the wood.
Yeah. It's not like we ain't got the sticks either. For fuck's sakes, we got sticks coming out of weird places now.
Oh yeah, did you see I have a mass storage for the sticks there now?
Upstairs?
I didn't put it upstairs because I thought you wanted to pipe it down here and put the mass storage down here.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't quite sure your process on that thing.
Yeah, I definitely want it down here. I just didn't know you had it down here yet.
But that takes copper, so I can make brass fucking iron pipes, and then I can pipe it the whole fucking line of that creosote thing.
Mm-hmm.
It'll pop out somewhere on the bottom of that periodic table.
Okay, now I
Or
have
throw it into your spare things.
both wrenches. Alright, so we now have sulfur dioxide down here in a tank. So now we just need to get enough pipes to get it down through the floor to the tank. So let's see, 3 blocks at least over from your already existing hole. Get on the elevator. Alright, so the existing hole's here, so the tank is going to be like here. And I want it to go... Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. Right, meow.
Just to make matters worse, you know that meow is a way that the Japanese considers a meow, right?
No.
Well, now you can think of that every time you say it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need about 9 pipes.
You got 60 steel in there.
And let's make some more hammers and get the rest of these item barrels made. Get this damn recipe out of here.
Oh no. I ran out of creosote.
That's not good. Never a good
Oh
day.
shit. Open. Not enough.
Yes, much nicer than it was. Alright, so there's those. And let's see. Shit, there's more of them in there. Okay, well, you're done for right now. What was I trying to do? Pipes, that's what I was trying to do. Trying to make pipes.
Be better or worse, I guess you could be laying pipe.
I knew I was doing something. I'll be laying pipe in a minute.
Oh,
I gotta make it first. You know, you have to make the pipe before you can lay the pipe.
Oh, it depends on where you lay them.
And I told you the wrench was about to break.
Another one? I just made you.
No, I just broke the old one.
Oh, the old one.
Mm-hmm. Centrifuge is off.
So this is how I get stuck with a cart at both sides. Is that I got all the way up here to light up the tree farm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I jump down your secret hidey hole. And it's like, oh, right. My fucking cart's at the base.
Mm-hmm. That's why Greg thinks we need to make that cart eater thing. The auto cart dispenser. So we can just have it eat our cart and dispense us a new one on call.
Yeah.
So we might have to do that sometime.
Adding a little game of channels in it, where 1 out of 50 is a TNT card.
Only if it's going to be a prime TNT cart.
Yeah, it has to be primed if you're going to do that. It's got to come out with a bang.
Yep. Because you know how I love my oh shit moments.
Oh, yeah.
That would be an oh shit
Just
moment.
much we love your oh shit moment.
Yeah. Alright, so now once somebody gets his butt down here and moves his shit, our wall is done. Somebody has to place his shit back in the back. We need like 4 more right there. And then those scooted the fuck up. And I'll let him do it since he's got 3,000 frickin' charcoal in there.
What do you mean 3,000 charcoal and where?
In the charcoal box. Bye, Theosis. Have a nice day.
So I shouldn't bring another 2,000 over?
Well, you need to move the barrel forward and then fill it.
I guess I descend.
Yeah, I guess you did. And I'll bring your cart back with me because I had to go to the other side.
Oh, sweet. So I'll just jump in.
Yeah. What did I come over here for? I came over here for something. Oh, juice. That's what I came over here for. I'm thirsty. Fuck. You know, we need to get my barrel, my bushes moved over to my side.
And I seen your juicer and wooden tank there request. I'll get that done there.
Yes, I want a squeezer, damn it. So I can squeeze the shit out of this stuff.
I'm just using the river water. I climb up my little scaffold pot there, and I got water on top.
Yeah, but if you use juices, you eat less.
Oh, I know, but then I get stuck overdosing.
Oh, I know. You can drink 3 and not overdose.
Just in tight concept of ODing on.
But then if I eat, if I eat fruit salad right after, because like I always eat whenever I'm at like 3 food bars, and I always drink whenever I'm like damn near dying of thirst.
Me too.
So if I like drink 3 juices and then decide to chow down on a fruit salad, I'm a dead man.
Yes, you will die from that, that's for sure.
Alright, so I should have creosote starting to cook.
Where the hell do white ones go? There they are. Can never find them damn white ones in my inventory. You are all very unhealthy Steves. Yes, we are. We wait until poor Steve is about dead before we feed him.
Sometimes after he died.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes we die first just to get back to full health.
I was lucky.
I did that a lot on the start of that server. Holy crap, I did that a lot.
I was lucky we had the juicer still here in the hidey hole. Hey, I found your hole where your creeper found you. Yeah. You need to get 3 blocks of andesite up here to fix your...
I've been meaning to, but I keep forgetting every time I go. And I'm back here now, so if I put them in my inventory, I'll end up throwing them somewhere else because they're pissing me off.
I was mining the other day and thought I took enough food with me and didn't. And didn't have any juice left and was like on my last leg hobbling back to the hidey hole to get me some juice to drink before I died of thirst. And almost starving to death.
See, that's why I always keep a little bit of food in like my tool crate. Or my miscellaneous crate that I always have on me. Like I always have.
What if you forget to refill that though?
Well, then I become in Bear's position.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be for long because then you'll die.
Yeah, that's okay. And I'll be at full health, full thirst, and I'll be able to walk back to my grave. As long as I don't forget a shovel.
His biggest issue is he always forgets to grab a damn pair of boots. He needs to put an extra pair of boots in there.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck, if you didn't remind me today, I would have killed myself. In a heartbeat.
Good thing we had this drum. So I just screwed up and put oxygen in the damn pipes. Connected it on accident, hit the wrong thing. Alright. So let's fix this here. This does not go this way. This is supposed to go that way. Alright. And let's get it piped down here now. I've got to figure out what's wrong with this damn keyboard. It's a brand new keyboard, and apparently the way I use it is unhealthy for it.
That's probably your spelling.
Well, that is actually a little bit of the problem with my spelling here lately. I've been missing F's.
It knows what you're typing and it's trying to kill itself.
Oh, no. I actually have been missing F's a lot lately. Because I think I got to pull the F key off and clean underneath it or something.
But you don't give a F.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, but yeah. So we have 64,001 liters. How the hell did we get the 1?
It's the 1 liter.
How the hell did we manage that?
That's different.
Yeah. Alright, so the roaster can go back on now and roast for a long time. So, click the button.
1 point. Yeah, that's weird because you get 1,500 liters of sulfur dioxide.
Yeah, that should mean we like lost 99 or 999, I guess. Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to keep
pipe that had 1 left over after you moved the rest of it.
That was oxygen. That wasn't sulfuric dioxide.
Oh.
I don't understand it. But oh well. Alright, so there you go. We now have our electrolyzer roaster setup done. And so next is going to be 2 mixers that we need. But I want to get power first because running them off of a boiler is such a pain in the ass. I've done that a few times now, and it's much better to run off power. Because you don't usually do a whole lot of it at one time. You do a little bit here and a little bit there.
Well, if we can get a smelter, I'd be making my stainless with a mixer.
Well, we got to get that damn meteoric steel that we can't find meteorites for. If we go to all brand new chunks, it should be a little bit easier to find because he made it a little bit more common. But we got to go a pretty good chunk to get new chunks. And with that, I have to go take a constitutional. Or, you know, take an oath and wipe my theosis.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
For anybody that ain't figured it out yet, I gotta take a shit, y'all, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Now that I've tried to make it sound nice and pleasant, I'll just tell you what I'm doing.
It won't be.
At least I'm not stopping to eat today. Stopping because I've already ate today. So
now you just need to process that.
Right. I've got to finish the process. So have a good one, guys.
Take her easy.